All right. Welcome back to the final episode of Batman Arkham Asylum. Return to Arkham, I should say. Golly, this is annoying.
Isn't it though?
Yeah. Okay. So what are we talking about? What's going on? What are we going to talk about? I can't wait to be done with this because it's hot. Like, I'm not, like,
I mean,
dying of heat over here, but I am hot.
you're very
Y'all
happy.
saw me do this already, and I'm sorry for that, but... Eh. I
So you
assume...
want to talk about why Mario Party
Oh,
came out the most
do
episode?
you want to know why it annoyed me?
I
Like,
do, because all I know is that you posted on Facebook that you were
no,
not the happiest with
no,
it.
I said Mario Party can go Super Mario Party can go fuck itself.
I
That's what I
mean, I
said.
know the language you use.
Yeah, Super Mario Party can go fuck itself. What happened was, and this is a spoiler, I guess, if you choose to watch the episode. I was winning and then I lost. That's what happened. Like I don't like because I don't want to ruin it. Like because I don't know who might see this before the episodes are like completely available. The answer is no one. Uh, but understand that that's what happened. Uh, can you even see this before? Oh yeah, you can. Okay. But I I made the decision to to only play like in other in like I know for sure in Arkham Knight you can grab Riddler trophies with the bat claw. I decided to like only play as Yoshi because when I
Mhm.
had the game when I had Mario Party 4 for 64, which is the first Mario Party game I ever played. I think I might have played one Mario Party game on GameCube. One. I know that I played two on Wii. I played Mario Party 8 and Mario Party 9. Uh, one of them is good and the other is not fun. Like, I'm not saying that the other one was bad. It's just not fun. Like the one
Mhm.
where you're in a car is the one that people are like, "What the fuck is this?" The problem with that Mario Party game is that it requires a bit more planning. Like you can, the design of that game is you can fuck over other people. That's what that game is about. You can fuck over other people by choosing to play it the right way.
I don't think I've ever liked Mario Party, honestly.
Oh man, you're a trash human. I hate to tell you that, but you're awful. Mario
I'm
Party.
okay with it.
Mario Party is easily like Mario Party is a game that is just fun with other people. Like it's if you play the game by yourself and you're like, yeah, this isn't fun. I can't help but go fucking duh. Like of course it's not. It's not designed to be played by yourself. Now, mind you, it does have single player aspects. You can play the game by yourself, but it's not as good because like that game is designed to be played with like 4 or 6 people, you know, in a room with you together, and y'all are all like screaming and yelling and yada yada. It's like you can play Smash Bros by yourself, but it's not as fun. Mm-hmm. Like when you're like playing with when, and I don't just mean like, well, you mean like playing it online? No, I mean like when you play Smash Bros with people in your room, like with people like who can see you.
Who can see?
Because like it's just this weird.
Are you having trouble solving my challenges? Do you admit I am... Oh, you are definitely cheating.
That's all it is. Like if you don't like it, I would say like I think you need to play with people. Because
I mean, I played it with people.
if you
It's
can
not like
find
I
fun,
hate Mario Party.
if you can play,
Just don't love it.
if you can have fun playing Surgeon Simulator, I just gotta say, you're a different breed of crazy. Like if you can say like, oh, I enjoyed Surgeon Simulator, yeah, I'm just gonna be real. Like you're a different breed of crazy. Bop. And that's my take on that. But yeah, I was winning. I made the decision to play as Yoshi because when I was a kid and I played Mario Party on 64, I always played as Yoshi. I don't know why. I just did. I picked Yoshi and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be my guy. Yoshi's gonna be my character. I was thinking to myself,
What a wonderful world.
I was thinking that like maybe I should play it as Bowser. Like all my like online video, like all my videos, I play as Bowser. Like, that scared the shit out of me.
Answer my riddle.
Is there another one out here somewhere?
Oh, why don't you tell me?
There's another asshole out here somewhere. He's right there.
I'm trying to remember the events of Arkham City and the other Batman game that was a prequel.
That's Arkham Origins.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're trying to like remember like what happens? Or why
Like
they happen?
I remember Arkham City. I don't remember the events of Arkham Origins all that much, other than Bane is in it.
What do you
Like, 'cause
mean?
I remember Arkham Knight, like clear as day. Like, I remember everything but Arkham Knight, but that's mostly because it's just
I
Red
recently
Hood.
played it.
I mean, I didn't recently play it. It's been
Compared to all the other ones, you recently played
it's
it.
I'm
The plot of Arkham Asylum of Arkham City is Doctor Strange, not Doctor Strange. What's the dude's name? The doctor, the doctor guy.
the Doctor Man dude.
Yeah, what ends up happening is what did he do? Somehow Batman, like Bruce Wayne, gets framed. They decide to put all criminals. They decide to put all criminals in. Hold on.
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors. They bored me with theories and ideas, proving that they had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered her the chance to explore her dreams. She accepted. We'll make a good team.
Oh, I forgot his name, but basically, dude gets like he gets put in charge of Gotham, and he decides to segregate Gotham into two different places. Like one side of
The
Gotham
free.
will be like where the good people are, and the other side will be exclusively for the assholes.
Hmm.
And Batman, not Batman, but Bruce Wayne gets somehow like tricked into the fuckery. Like he's framed and he's thrown into Arkham City,
Hmm.
and so he's stuck there. And like eventually, as Bruce Wayne, what ends up happening is you break free. You break free, and then you become Batman, and the objective is to figure out who the fuck put you in here. Who's the reason that you're here? Like that's the plan. Is it up here? It is. I'm just dumb.
You actually weren't wrong, by the way. His name is Doctor Strange. His name's just Hugo Strange.
Hugo Strange. Right. Okay.
Apparently,
I obviously thought that wasn't his name because of the obvious reason that I would think
Yeah.
that wasn't his name. Okay.
Oh, so we're using our made-up names.
I'm Spider-Man.
But
Oh man,
apparently,
that's not his made-up name. Fuck. That's just his fucking. That's his name.
That's just his fucking name.
Oh my gosh, his name is actually Doctor Strange.
His name is actually Doctor Strange. Like he's not being silly. His name's actually Doctor Strange.
I missed that. I did. You know why I missed it? Because Peter's joke was so cute and funny that like that's all I could focus on. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, like I think Tom Holland's fucking adorable. Like as gay as that sounds. Like I think Tom Holland is like just. I think his character is extremely adorable. I think like little Spider-Man is my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so like in that game, what ends up happening is Batman decides to figure out who framed Bruce Wayne.
Who framed Roger Rabbit?
And in the process of doing that, he ends up having to break out of Arkham City. That is, he ends up having to break out of Arkham City, and in the process of that, it's hard to explain what exactly happens. In that game there were a lot of like extra things to do.
I remember that. I remember that was like when they showed it off. It was like, you see all this, you see everything. You can go to that. You can go to all of that.
Yeah, this is the game where we're not gonna like limit your ability to do shit. Like we're gonna let you do whatever you want to do. And so yeah, but he ends up like dealing with Doctor Strange. He ends up tangling with Talia al Ghul. He ends up tangling with Ra's al Ghul.
Just Two-Face, Clayface.
Yeah. Oh, the plot of that game is like he gets framed and is then put in Arkham City, but also the Joker, who we assumed to be dead, isn't dead, and he's dying. Like he's dying, and he infects Batman, so that Batman is now forced to find a cure, and that's what the other plot of the game is to find a cure for what's happening with the Titan Serum, and it's not just because of that. It's he infects Batman as well. Well, in this game specifically.
If I remember correctly, he gets the antidote from Dr. Freeze.
Yes, because like
Dr. Freeze just knows how to do that.
Well, okay. Well, it's not necessarily that. It's the McGregor syndrome.
The thing his wife has, or whatever.
Yeah. It's but I think it's called the McGregor syndrome. I'm trying to remember what the name of the fucking sickness is. Because
Game Theory did a thing on it not too long ago. Also, Doctor Strange, his name's Hugo. Hugo Strange knows that Batman
is Bruce Wayne, yeah.
Bruce Wayne.
Because he personally feels that Batman is insane.
Yeah.
But that's all.
He is a man who dresses as a bat and beats the fuck out of people. So,
that's the last part makes sense. Because he doesn't beat the fuck out of people. Batman beats the shit out of criminals.
Yeah.
It's so it's
Who's your least favorite Batman villain?
does the condiment guy count?
The condiment guy?
Yeah.
Let's stick it to specific characters that are in the games, I suppose.
I was about to say because
Like, I
he's
know they have
real.
references to people.
Like he's real. Oh, there it
I
is.
mean, you could say Calendar Man, because I mean, Calendar Man is in the game.
No, I like Calendar Man.
You, you should
Zaz.
like Calendar.
Hold
Zaz,
on.
yeah, Zaz
Gotham
is
police dragged
kind
a
of
new
boring.
patient
I mean,
to
he
the
just
island.
kills people and carves them
They
into his
said he
skin.
was responsible for the disappearance
That's kind of it.
of hundreds of the city's vagrants. As I looked at his disgusting body, all scales and teeth, my mind ran free, dreaming of delicious punishments to break this monster. Doctors gathered around, poking it, examining, but only I knew what would cure him once and for all.
Sounds like Amadeus Arkham was the dude who understood.
It would seem that way.
Like this is one of those things where I really do wish that I had like an actual like fan base to tell me like, do y'all want me to like get the rest of these Riddler things like on camera? Do y'all want that? Because I don't
Well,
have a
if you
problem.
want it,
Yeah, because
we'll just keep
if some,
podcasting this shit.
because if somebody told me that they wanted me to do that, like I would, like I wouldn't even like necessarily like bring you in to do it, but I would imagine that's the only thing that makes it mildly interesting is like having you here to
Talk about bullshit.
talk about the hot garbage of goodness with me while I do so.
The hard garbagey goodness is the best.
So yeah, I just
It's
need to
kind
go
of the
and
whole
switch
reason we're here.
that. Yeah, kind of. But at the very least, you can see that I will have cleared out the entirety of the.
The area that we are in.
I'll at the very least like clear out the entirety of like the open world stuff, like.
I actually do think that I want to go back and play all the Batman games. But if I did so, I'd want to play them all in order, like all together, just so that like I have a full remembering of the story.
Well, I can facilitate that. Like I have clearly these.
These a
What?
random tidbit that I've been made aware of, by the way. Apparently, what the fuck is that dude's name? The dude that plays Silent Bob, who
Kevin
made
Smith.
Dogma. Yeah, Kevin Smith. That's his name. Yeah, Kevin Smith went to a protest rally that was like protesting Dogma when it came out,
Uh huh.
and he even got interviewed by a uh, news station asking him what he thought about the movie. He said, "I don't know, but I've heard it's bad."
That's on par with the.
The kind of person he is.
Yeah.
Are you up to the challenge?
Hmm.
Dead by Daylight is a video game.
This challenge can only be seen by those with a different view on life.
This is true. I don't feel like when you get matched up with people that it's necessarily done so in a fair way. Like, I never feel like I'm being matched up with people who are of the same skill level, if that makes sense.
I don't really think there's anything they can do about that.
I'm not exactly asking for them to do anything about it, I suppose. It's just, I'm more or less complaining, I guess. I don't know. I really wish this dude would stop following
Now that clearly wasn't what I wanted to do. Like I didn't know walking out there would, trigger that cutscene.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures.
And
Security.
I was like, there's nothing. Oh no. No, this is the caves. Well, I guess we can. I was gonna try to get like I saw where the second to last one was. I know where one of them was, but I couldn't find the other one. But I will say at the very least get these here.
So assuming you do want to do that thing,
Mm-hmm.
when do you want to do that? Because
What
I
do you
know the
mean?
answer isn't no either way.
Well, I don't want to do it right now, of course, but like I don't really give a shit. Like these videos will be edited down relatively soon, so
Yeah.
oh, but it's just blue in here. Like I'll be ready to play. Whenever, wherever. Did I really never see that? I never saw it. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
The
How does that
beast
make you feel?
Hold on.
was strong. His animal savagery nearly cost me my life. I took my frustrations out on a lone patient. His case notes suggested he was a paranoid schizophrenic. His pleas, as I beat him to death, suggested much more. His confessions were illuminating. My path was clear.
Oof. Amadeus, you have quite sincerely lost your goddamn mind.
I'm sure they're doing the best.
He. Amadeus Arkham is a he.
Said they.
Yeah, he is by no means like unsure about his gender. He doesn't need the all-encompassing pronouns. I'm pretty sure we covered this as well, but yeah, apparently I found out you can make women mad by calling them females, and I don't know if y'all know me that well, but I just want you to know that once I found that I can piss women off by calling them females, I continued to fucking call them females because the idea that referring to the idea that somebody can be pissed off by a scientific definition tickles the shit out of me. And I do mean it tickles the shit out of me. It is funny as fuck, no matter how you look at it. Man. I think we did cover this in like a week ago, and like the question was like the statement that I encountered was when I called them females, they were like, "That's a very
How are you doing this?
open-ended statement," and I was like, "I'm sorry, but what in the actual fuck does that mean?" And apparently,
Because we had a discussion about like what do you mean, like
yeah,
what else would you be, like a weasel? And
but apparently
I'm just very confused by all of
that is
that.
apparently like how they see that. Apparently, the way they see that is like if you don't call them, it is what it is. Like they, if you can be offended by being called a female, I have to. Like there's been times where like okay, here's the thing. I used the term female when I did because I wasn't talking about something that was age specific. If you are first off, you if you have been around women long enough, you know that any woman who is over the age of 18 doesn't like to be referred to as a girl. She likes to be called a woman because she's a cunt. So, I didn't use the phrase girl. I didn't use the phrase I could have used the phrase lady, but that in and of itself is offensive to actual ladies, and we all understand why. Because some of you motherfuckers ain't ladies. Some of you hoes is hoes. It's just those fucking two. I know it's shot, man. I don't know how to get there. And it baffled me. Like I won't say like like I genuinely didn't understand it. Like I understand the concept that people will be angry if you give them the opportunity to be angry. And that's clearly what that was. Like they were mad because they were mad. There's no more to it. Like
It's
they
more
were,
about you gave them the reason to be mad.
yeah. Like I gave them an opportunity to find something to be bitchy about, and they took it. They were like, well, I gotta be an asshole now. It's like whether I want to or not, it's not really up to me. It's what I gotta do. And so like that's what it is. Just the idea that you know calling a woman a lady would like calling a woman a female was enough to piss them off. I understand this. None of these women, as far as I know, were were trans. So it wasn't like it wasn't like they were women who didn't want to be women. They were all women who, as far as I knew, intended to remain women.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I knew.
As far as you know.
So the idea that they were being called female and it offended them is still beyond me. It will remain beyond me because I'm not going anywhere near trying to figure this shit out. And I ended up like it happened again. Understand this. There's been many times where I was like making comments in this group and I almost like used the phrase women or like something not females, and I stopped myself and I forced myself to use the word female. And I want you to understand the whole reason I did that was because I knew it would annoy someone. It has yet to fail. Okay. So hold Okay, so yeah, it's a trophy. It is a trophy. And I can't go through there. Because if I go through there, it will trigger the cutscene. Okay. It's got to be above me then. Like, it's got to be above me, right?
You would think so.
Alright. I want you to look... fuck. I don't think there's a way I can tell you, like, what I'm looking for. It's a trophy... It's a Riddler trophy, like an actual trophy in Arkham West in the cave system, like where you go to get like where you go to get into the bat cave. It could be above or it could be below. I really can't tell. Like that's the thing. Like I could have just simply missed where it is because I want to get it. Like I want to go ahead and like. So like this is Arkham North. So yeah, so it's not. Well, it's not here.
So we're looking at Arkham West, Riddler trophies. There's one just underneath the guard tower. It's sitting right there on the ground, partially obscured by bushes.
No, I got that one. The one I'm looking for, if you can
Trophies on
see.
top of
Okay, if you
Arkham
can
West
see,
floor.
if you can see the word medical facility, it's north of medical facility in like a dark gray area, floating like look like what looks like out of bounds.
Check on top of the little wooden. I'm just naming these off to give you an idea because it's a list. It's not a video.
When I say like I have every other one, I have every other one.
The trophies on top of the Arkham North door. I'm assuming that's not it. Check on top of the little wooden dock house next to Gotham Bay.
Nope, got that one. Like it's probably closer down to the bottom of the list because they're not in. Are they in order of like as they appear on the thing?
Head to the Arkham North door.
It's the
and
third
turn
one
right.
then.
There's a waterfall.
Yeah.
Drop down into the waterfall basin and you'll find a trophy.
Go to the Arkham. Do what now?
Head to the Arkham North door and turn right. There's a waterfall. Drop down into the waterfall basin and you'll find a trophy.
Oh shit.
You can also jump down from the brown wooden ramp leading away from the visitor center.
Visitor center. I don't know what the visitor center is.
Mind you, there's still more after that, so...
Yeah, I don't think that's it, but that could easily be it. The problem is, like, where I'm at, there is no waterfall. Which isn't true. There is a waterfall. But it's not a waterfall. The thing is, like, where I am, if I go beyond where it is, I'll, like, trigger a cutscene. So it's clearly...
Do you just go to the next one, then?
I mean, you can, because I don't think that's it.
Because number 5 says it is on the medical facility's roof, southwestern section closest to the water.
No. No, that's Arkham. Yeah, that's Arkham West, but no, not that one.
The next one you need Explosive Joe to get. Have you gotten any with Explosive Joe?
I've got. It's literally the only one I don't have in this area.
These are all in Arkham West. That's why I'm asking.
Well, like I said, it's the like to ask. Did I get one with X? The answer is yeah, because I've gotten over 75% of all the Riddle stuff. Like the odds are, it's not where I am. Like there's a good chance I have to like go back out, and it's like somewhere else. But you can I'll
In the passage between Arkham East and Arkham West, you should see a trophy trap behind bars.
uh-huh.
To get inside, you'll need to look above the bars, grapple to the ledge you see, detonate the destructible floor you find up there, and drop down to claim your prize.
Well, this one I can't see it. Hold on. Well, not hold on. Like keep doing whatever you're doing. Cause there's a good chance that I might be getting close to it. I ain't never mind. Like where am I? Yeah, it's like way behind me. Oh well that has a lot to do with it as well. Like I'm going the wrong way. Cause it's in Arkham East.
If that's the case, like, because this one says it's between the passageway to Arkham East and Arkham West, so that would make
Dang
sense. Okay.
Like it's hard to explain. Like it's hard for me to tell you where it is because like where it is there's where am I currently?
And mind you, I'm not seeing a map. I'm seeing
Okay.
a list.
Because where I was trying to get to it from Arkham North is the problem. Like yeah, I was
Then
trying
that
to get.
waterfall one sounds like your best bet, because
All right, I'm. Oh no, that's probably it.
Because all the other ones don't seem like they're anywhere near Arkham North.
Okay, it ain't here. Okay, the one like in the no that one, yeah, I got that one already. If it's the one I think, if it's the one that they're making it seem like it is. I was like, gosh darn it, I'm gonna get this.
Find the large outdoor elevator in front of the medical facility. Use your sequencer to hack
Yeah.
the nearby panel.
Yeah, I got that one.
Climb the
Wait a
stairs
minute.
to the left of the main penitentiary
I
door.
see it.
On
I see it.
Okay.
Well, I lied, but I think I see it. Like to be like, oh yeah, like I see where it most likely is. Yeah, I got it. It wasn't. There it is. Okay. Unlocks a reward. Okay, finally. All right, now we can stop this episode. 38 minutes later. Okay, so yeah, that was the issue was I was trying to get to it from a place where it wasn't. Yeah, it was. I had to. Do you see one where it says stand on top of the medical facility, and like
Yeah.
line launch? Yeah, it was that one. Like line launch over to the side. Yeah, it was that one.
Okay.
And we're gonna end this staring off into the at the city the skyline of Arkham or Gotham City because it's really beautiful. That big globe. If I'm not mistaken, that giant globe, a big chunk of Arkham Asylum or Arkham City takes place near that or in that. I don't really know. But either way, guys, this is the end of this series. Hopefully, somebody came this far and enjoyed it. I'll probably like trim a good chunk of all of this nonsense down. But until next time, guys, we'll catch you. Be safe, stay healthy, something. I don't know. Like, comment, and subscribe while you're at it. Just be good, damn it. We out of here, y'all. Peace.